Now, turning to Syria itself, which of course is where ISIS really got their power in the first place, you of course were very accurate last year when you predicted the false flag chemical weapons attack which would be used to justify the attack on Syria. That was derailed at the last minute. Then we had the MIT report and others come out for it. In terms of the ISIS crisis, do you think that this is going to be hijacked by NATO, by the US, as a pretext for a second bite at the cherry when it comes to an assault on Syria?
Well, if you do recall specifically, what I did say to InfoWars at the time was that after the chemical weapons attack, the US were not, the US military government state apparatus were not going to attack Syria. They were going to use it as an attempt to disarm them of chemical weapons. The reason that I thought there's a possibility that an attack could happen was I didn't expect Syria to actually agree to disarm. So I was thinking that may result in a regional war. But I did not believe that the US really ever intended to attack Syria, as I repeated many times. At the time, it was too strong. Just be, just because of the WMDs and the anti-air missiles and its allies, of course. But that's exactly what happened. And now I guess I have to repeat a little bit that the US may intervene a little bit in terms of ISIS. I think potentially they'll have drones flying over Iraqi skies, and they hope to have drones flying over Syrian skies as well. But like with Pakistan, they don't actually ever want to defeat these extremist groups. They just want to keep things going just enough to maintain instability and have their foot in the door. So I don't think that we're going to see the US have a full-blown invasion again, but that does not going to stop the US government from killing people with drones.
Right, so again it goes back to this idea of needing instability, needing tension in the region, which is why, you know, the global war on terror needs a steady supply of terrorists to justify it, to justify the military-industrial complex, the sales of all those weapons, and that's precisely what ISIS is providing at the moment. A bomb